Ashkiliums, yeah. Welcome to another Digilog. This Digilog, we're going to be jogressing for. We're going to be jogressing our ex-Tyrannomon, and we're going to be jogressing him with. Let's pull him up. Where's the jogress button? Digimon, I guess I hit. There we go. With our Algamon. Yep, there it is. Here we go. The moment of truth. Do we get it or not? Do we get AncientSphinxmon? What's going to happen here? Or is this going to be a big fail? Let's find out. Sorry if it's loud. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. We got AncientSphinxmon. It worked. Cool. Alright, I don't know if the order was important or not. Yeah, I don't know if the order was important or not, but we did it. There we go. AncientSphinxmon, excuse me. AncientSphinxmon looks really cool. So we have to go in the Coliseum with AncientSphinxmon, I believe, and reach a certain level. Let's just randomize it. Okay, there we go. Now he's stepping up, and let's see how he does. That's cool. So that means we're on the route to Apocalypse already. There we go. Very nice. Oh no, we didn't get the close up. It's so sensitive to that. You notice that, right? It's very sensitive. So the best, they tell you not to shake it left to right, but that's really the best way to do it when you shake it like this, when it's down like that. If you shake it, if you actually hold it, I find it's best to leave it flat when you shake it like that too. When I just hold it, shake a little to the left. Not too much, just a little to the left. It works well. You'll see. But look at the attack. It's like a skull. It's pretty cool. What do you think of the sprite? What do you guys think of the sprite? I think it looks pretty cool too. As usual, I'll be showing you a picture. Let's close up. There you go. You got to see it, right? Look great. And that's the, I guess it was a critical attack. That's it. Right? Not bad. Although, to be fair, these guys are under. You're a Mega. Well, you're a, I'm going to call you Mega for now. But your ultimate, I believe, would be what you'd be called. I would know it. There we go. We got it. Perfect. So I have to reach level 10, I think, with AncientSphinxmon here. So it's going to be a while, but ultimately we're trying to end up with Apocalypse. And then once we have Apocalypse, we'll just we'll play around with them. I'll show you guys the usual. We'll show you the animations. Give them a little video. And we'll move on to getting Algamon in his ultimate form or his mega form. I think they're called ultimate, but a little tired. So I'm going to refer to it as mega for now. I know it's stupid, right? Because I'm constantly switching between them. But it shouldn't be a big deal for you Digimon fans anyway. You guys you're used to, there's 2 names for each stage anyway. It doesn't matter. You guys are used to both, I bet. So I'll just use them interchangeably. But yeah, it's gonna take a while because what I'm gonna do now is I'm really gonna get to leveling them. I want to reach level 10 as fast as possible. This way I could just chill and raise them. I don't want to raise them and then do it too chill. Forget at the end. Then he might his life starts to dwindle right at the end. It starts to be harder to keep him alive. He gets hungrier, more needy. I want to kind of get ready before that happens, just to evolve him as soon as possible. What did you win there, buddy? Let's see. Got an HP. A power up there. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next stage. Can we handle... You think we can handle 17? I don't know. Let's see. The boss was Algamon in his champion form, right? His adult form. It's so delicate. You just got to be very careful with it. It's so delicate. And doing all this with one hand, again, apologies for the shaky cam. I hope you guys are liking the increased audio, the better audio we have now. Because I'm using my stream mic. This is what I use for my gaming stuff. It's a little more raw than what I would do for my gaming stuff. I haven't played with the audio too much right now. But when I do my streaming, I have different protectors for noise on it. Different effects to help you guys because I'm in a noisy area. But so far it seems sufficient when I check the video. We're already level 3, see that? And there's Witchmon. Let's back our Digimon up. And yeah, I did mention this before, but you notice it's a lot easier. You require a lot less shakes when you have when you're an older Digimon in higher form, right? I started noticing that a while ago, and I think I mentioned that in the video. If I haven't, well then, at least it got mentioned now. So, what do you guys think of AncientSphinxmon? I know he was requested. People were saying that AncientSphinxmon was requested, and they really loved this Digimon, but it wasn't getting enough love. So now, that's getting enough love. I think it's cool looking, but I'm rather biased because I think most Digimon are cool looking, don't I? Especially that one right there, that Algamon. His forms are very cool looking. Let's give it a shake. Oop, there we go. See, I'm trying to be too delicate. That's the problem, is that I'll be too delicate and it won't register anything. So I gotta find the balance there. But so far, we've been doing a few Digilogs, right? This is becoming a thing for the channel, and I like it. I like this being a side thing we do on the channel. This is YouTube exclusive, so it's not like it's gonna be showing up on Twitch, anything like that. You have to see the YouTube for that. And I'm thinking of doing more YouTube exclusive stuff. YouTube exclusive things are very easy to do because they're pre-recorded. Twitch, I find the commentary comes out a lot better because it feels like it's live. Even though, you know, regardless of how many people there are, it is live. But regardless of how many people there are in the room, you have to do it live. And that affects it for me. That really helps push me. Because I'm talking to people that are actually there at the time. And that's just, you know, it's something unconscious. But at the same time, I have done a pre-recorded gaming video. It's a very short one if you guys want to see the... that's the Hollow Knight one. It's like only a 20-minute video of me just testing. Because at the time, I didn't think I'd be able to stream. Because I thought I'd be busy. So I made that little video really quick. I'm sorry about the sunlight. I wanted to get a good lighting here, so I'm using actual sunlight for the lighting and just trying to block it out. So I hope you guys are having fun with your pendulums if you did decide to get the Pendulum Zs. If not, and you're hoping on the Pendulum Z2s, well, I'll be doing the usual on that. I'll be doing an unboxing. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them all yet. I might display some because I can only use one at a time anyway. So I'm probably going to unbox one. Not sure which one I'm going to unbox yet, but we're going to unbox one. Then I'm going to be using that one for my Digilogs. Then, depending on how popular the Digilogs get, I may have to open the others and then do Digilogs on those. So it really depends on where the Digilogs go. This is a very experimental... It's a new channel and everything's experimental. So I don't know how well the Digilogs are really going to be doing. We don't know. Right? I had videos like before where I actually left YouTube. I made a small video, left, and then you come back and there's a good amount of views on them. So that does tend to happen. But right now I'm not worried about that stuff. I'm just trying to have fun and make these videos for anyone interested. Try to support the Digimon community in any way possible. Putting some content out there. Try to show people that these are still going. The VPETs are still there. Because I wouldn't know if I didn't see the Digimon 20th back then. That kind of rose awareness for it. So this will kind of raise awareness. And the more money... Oh, look. You got a close-up on them. The more money that they get for making these, the more inclined they're going to be to make more. Do more things with it. Maybe we'll get that full colored model that links using Wi-Fi. We don't really know. Right now, I'm glad that the watch is in color. That I was really happy with. Unfortunately, there were things I mentioned in my other video that I wasn't too happy with the watch. I believe the watch should at least have a certain IP rating of waterproofing, because you're going to be sweating. I know you're not going to be sweating that much on your arm, but on your arm, like, you know, where you are. But it's just, you can... I just rather, when you jog, you know, that was one of my points before. When you jog, sometimes it'll just start raining. And you don't want your watch, you don't have to worry about it getting ruined. And the other thing that my biggest criticism with that watch was that the cards, the DIM cards that you use, they're one use only. So you can't resell them, things like that. You don't get that type of content. I mean, that type of reusable, you know, content where you could sell it, you can use it. After you use it, that's it. It's over. They were trying to say that you can back it up, so in case you did lose your card, it would be backed up to your phone, right? That's what they were saying? Well, if that's true, that's fine, but you really shouldn't have that DRM on the cards like that. I don't support that for a second. I'm not very fond of it, and I did mention in that video how it brought me back to the beginning of this gen, I believe it was, when they were saying, hey, you're not going to be able to resell your game or lend your game to a friend. There's going to be DRM in it, and I'm just not a fan of DRM in general. I like DRM free stuff. Like with gaming and stuff like that, I like GOG because I feel like that trust is what makes you want to support GOG. The fact that they're trusting you. There are negatives to it too. They want to prevent you from. They want to make money. Remember, their business. They have to make money for this to keep going. But hopefully, things like my channel, and whoever the other channels out there. I was about to shake my phone like a. Hopefully, channels like mine and all the other Digimon channels out there are raising awareness for it, and in the future they will stop that DRM, and they'll just keep it going. They'll just keep it like going without the DRM. So you'd be able to use that DIM chip again, right? You'd be able to give it to your friend or resell it because they're doing so well with Digimon. We want them to do well. We want them to sell well because if they don't sell well, they won't have incentive to keep making these, right? And they won't have incentive to localize, do the translations, do all this extra stuff. They're just gonna want to do the bare minimum because they're gonna want to make as much money as possible. Here, if we do make these more popular by showing you guys them, what'll happen is eventually we're hoping anyway, right? This is me being cynical, saying hopefully they don't get greedy on us and keep it at the same level. But what'll happen, hopefully, is that they just give us better content. They put more effort into the sprites. They put more fully colored sprites out, things like that, because we don't really know what they're going to do. I'm still waiting for that Digimon X to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I have so many. It's like a farm with all the V-Pets I have right now. Then I have my Digivices, which aren't V-Pets. Digivices are what you shake to battle. It's a V-Pet channel. V-Pet segment of my channel, actually. If you wanted to see those, eventually maybe I would get those. Right now I'm just seeing where things go with the V-Pet segments. Hoping you guys like them, seeing what feedback I get, what you like, what you don't like. And just working from there. I wasn't expecting to upgrade the mic. I was not expecting to go that level yet, but let's show you the idle animation for our Digimon here. And let's show you what it looks like when they eat, because I want to try to get... I noticed I was missing that. That was a personal criticism. I was missing a lot of the animation. So the first thing I want to do here is show you what it looks like when AncientSphinxmon eats. There you go. Now I'm going to show you the idle animation right there. So let's see the full idle animation. And then after that, I'll just end it here, and then we'll do our next video when he reaches Apocalypse. So there you go. You got to see it. So thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by to hang out with me. And this is AncientSphinxmon. Well, AncientSphinxmon and Ashkilium's going to the Shadow Realm. Take care, guys. So this is a picture, official art of AncientSphinxmon I wanted to show you. So like usual, you can compare it to the sprite, and I don't own this image in any way, shape, or form because this is official art. Don't come after me, copyright Mon.